Breaking: Sowore Nnamdi Kanu's brother and Aloy Ejimakor released as court adjourns Tinubu's case to November. A wave of relief and excitement swept through Abuja today as human rights activists Omoyele Sowore, Aloy Ejimakor, the special counsel to the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, and Prince Emmanuel Kanu, the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu, were finally released from the Kuje Correctional Center after perfecting their bail conditions. Their release followed intense public pressure and several days of nationwide concern after they were detained during the Free Nnamdi Kanu protests held in Abuja. Reports indicate that the activists were arrested and arraigned before a Kuje magistrate court by police prosecutor Musa Adama, who has been accused by human rights groups of targeting protesters and political dissidents. The court eventually granted a bail on Friday, but delays within the correctional system postponed their release until Monday afternoon. Videos shared by Sahara reporters captured the emotional moments they walked out of the Kuje prison gates. Supporters who had gathered outside burst into chants of joy and freedom songs, waving placards and calling for Nnamdi Kanu's unconditional release. Omoyele Sowore, who has long been a prominent voice for democracy and accountability, briefly addressed journalists at the scene. His message was calm but firm. No one should be imprisoned for demanding justice. What happened to us is part of the struggle. We will continue to speak until Nigeria becomes a country where freedom truly means something. Aloy Ejimakor, who had earlier collapsed while in detention, appeared visibly weak but stable. He was seen wearing a neck brace, supported by his colleagues as he exited the facility. His lawyer, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, confirmed that Ejimakor is now receiving medical care and will require time to recover fully. Ejimakor's detention has drawn nationwide criticism, especially after reports that he was denied immediate medical attention in the early days of his arrest. His condition became a rallying point for IPOB members and human rights defenders across Nigeria. Prince Emmanuel Kanu, visibly emotional, expressed gratitude to the Nigerian public and international supporters for their prayers and solidarity. In his words, "This experience has strengthened our faith. We thank everyone who stood by us. Freedom is not given, it is earned. What we went through was tough, but we are stronger today." Please, if you have been watching till this time and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you get more updates. This will really help this channel to grow. Thank you as you do that. This release marks a major milestone in the ongoing campaign for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom and has reignited conversations about human rights, rule of law, and judicial fairness in Nigeria. Meanwhile, in a separate judicial development, the Federal High Court in Abuja has reportedly adjourned a legal case involving President Bola Tinubu to November. According to the sources, the adjournment followed procedural delays and pending application that needed to be reviewed by the presiding judge. Legal experts believe this will allow both the prosecution and defense team more time to prepare their cases adequately. Though the specific nature of the case remains unclear, political observers have noted that it comes amidst increasing scrutiny on the government's handling of court processes and its perceived influence on judicial proceedings. For many Nigerians, this adjournment adds to the growing list of high-profile cases that have faced long delay in recent months. The development has sparked fresh debates on the efficiency of Nigerian judicial system, particularly when it involves political exposed individuals. Human rights advocates have called for consistency in the administration of justice, emphasizing that activists like Sowore and Ejimakor should not be treated more harshly than politicians accused of more serious offenses. Civil society organizations, including SARAP and Amnesty International, have issued statements commending the release of the activists while urging the government to ensure accountability and respect for citizens' rights. As of now, Sowore and Ejimakor have vowed to continue advocating for democracy, freedom of expression, and justice for all Nigerians. They both emphasize that their time in detention will not silence their voice, but rather strengthen their resolve to hold those in power accountable. Political watchers say the two stories, the activist release and the adjournment of Tinubu's case, reflects Nigerian deep struggle between the forces of justice and political influence. For many Nigerians, the event of this week serves as a powerful reminder that freedom often comes at a cost, and that the fight for equity under the law is far from over. My people, I want you to drop your comments in the comment section. Let us reason together. As we come to an end, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you always be getting updated of what is happening. I'd like you to stay calm, stay safe, and stay updated. Thank you for watching and staying with me to the end of this gist. God bless you.